The Atlanta catcher.
14.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double. One out, runner at second. Kyle Farmer now at the plate. Man at second. Young. In plenty of time to first, and there's two down. Here's Matt Olson. Here's 0-1. It bounces, and he's going for third. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Danny Jansen to hit here. Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Young around third. Relay throw home. And he's out easily.
Still a lot of game left, but a great job to take that offline throw, cut it off, and nail the runner at home to keep that big lead from shrinking.
Out towards right center field. Helmet on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
The batter,
two down.
8.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one way inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Langford coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. It's 5-1. Number 14 digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
One down.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He hammers one out to right, and they add to the lead. It's 9-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Number 14 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. All right, ready to go here. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And a 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out. One down. And here's the catcher. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wow, that ball is his.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Acuna now. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A 3-run shot. His 28th home run of the season.
Now batting, the catcher, number 14.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Number 14 stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boo, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Right side, hard hit on to Seager, and that's terrific work out of the man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. Ripped on the ground to second, on to Seager, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. So 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. This could end it. And a bunt towards third. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series. Number 14 kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Number 14 has been on fire lately. First and second, 2 outs. Here is Jock Peterson. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out.
You're out.
Butt down, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now in for the Braves, number 14. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at second. In there. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Matt Olson down.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Runner takes off. That's ball 4. Throw to third, out, and that wasn't close.
Yeah, I don't really get the logic right there of trying to steal third. You've got to count where that hitter's most likely going to get a pitch to hit, or he's going to walk. One thing is you don't want to be a
runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw, save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. A 2-run shot, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Number 14 digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Out of here. another homer. His second home run of the game, and we are tied.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now, and kind of the game of his life.
Number 14 had a great showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
To show up at 10, we leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know when the night is peak.
Number 14, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. 1 down. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Runner takes off, pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's the catcher.
The catcher, number 14.
That's ripped. Base hit. Kim around third. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. But they take the lead. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Padres, the lefty.
Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, number 14. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. 1 out. Runner at second. Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres. Trying to move him over here. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away now. Man at first, 1 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swing and a ground ball. Bogarts on a Cronenworth.
Yes, you're out.
And that's 2.
He's out.
We're through 6. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Throw on to Olsen. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. 1 down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Number 14 kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Number 14. That one fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. Cronenworth in position. And there's one down. Bottom of the fourth. Now in for the Braves. Number 14. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Bogarts under it. And there's one away. Number 14 steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner from third into score. It's 6-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. 2 down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Man at second. Towards first.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's the catcher. And first offering is fouled off. Nice grab.
Dig.
What a play. Inning over. Number 14 kept the hitting streak alive.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy.
First and second, no outs. And here's the rookie catcher. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Kyle Farmer will hit next.
Kyle Farmer.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. And they take a 3-run lead. Brett Wisely next up for the Braves. 2 on, 1 out. In the air, left field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8, the left fielder.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jose Azocar. The 1-2. Now a blooper back behind short. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Next to hit, Bryce Johnson. And that's a base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Relay throw home. And he's out.
On the tag, he's
Cut
out.
down, and that ends the inning. Runner at second, nobody out.
Go on, go
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second. Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away, and the runner holds. Up the middle, Cronenworth fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Stepping in, Brett Wisely. Ground ball right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 aboard, 2 outs. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball right side.
Oh, beat it out! Beat it out!
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And there's a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Man at first. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The relay throw. The tag out. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Number 14, get that hitting streak going.
No, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
So 2 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in. And now the Braves will get there. So 2 down. Here's the catcher. That one ripped left field.
Find the ball, find the ball.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Cal Farmer up to the plate now. Second inning here, no score. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now the center fielder, Brett Wisely. Runner edges away at second. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1 hammered down the right side, but foul.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to the right side.
Hard 90,
He
hard
takes
90,
it himself
hard
to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Bunting for a hit.
1-1-1.
On to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Runner at second, 2 down. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Ozzie flying around third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. First and second, one out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He is safe.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Number 14 swings through it for strike 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. The 0-2. Right side, hard hit.
Come on, come on, come on,
Sheets
come on, come on,
takes
come on,
it to
come
the
on.
bag. That ends the inning. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. The tying run at the plate. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. This one popped up right side. And there's 1 down.
Up next to the box.
Number 14 strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Number 14 with a remarkable run of late as he carries it. So 2 down, and here's the rookie catcher.
Number 14.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. First and second, 2 outs. Otto Kemp, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes Rutschman around third. Fires to the plate. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead. 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go to.
And that one is off the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Catcher can hang on. They trail by 1. It's 3-2. Kyle Farmer next up for the Braves. Throw there. Safe.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side, Mountcastle takes it himself. They limit the damage here. No outs, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. trying to move him over here. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And we're all square. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. Number 14 stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Swings and misses. Strike one. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. In comes the run from second. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Get down.
Tag, and he's out at the plate. Runners at the corners here. One away. Here's Matt Olson. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1-1 now. Here's a high chopper. Westberg. Here's Holiday for one. What a double play that was. Inning. Number 14 was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
Well, Booth can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
So 2 down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. Chop to first. Mountcastle.
Run it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves. Number 14. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 0-2. And he can't come up with it. And they tag him out.
It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Now batting, the catcher, number 14.
In the air, right field, Jackson ranging back, and that is that. Still in. Number 14, ready to hit now, down late, RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here.
Out towards right center, that's well struck. See you later. A 3-run dinger. And they get a few back. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Number 14 had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Only one hit, a home run. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out at second. One down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher. Foul ball there.
Oriole Park still one of the most beautiful ballparks in all of baseball. I can't say another franchise does it better than Baltimore.
Make the turn.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Pitch kicks away.
Out.
And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position.
This one in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Swing, and he popped it up. Westberg under it. And that'll do it. So bases all loaded up. Gunnar Henderson, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Now this is a rocket to left. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
You're down. You're down.
Here's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the 2 on 2 outs. This one in the air center field. Alexander should have this one. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Base hit in to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach.
Makes the catch, inning over. 1 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Now it's the Atlanta catcher.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one is absolutely belted.
Find it.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5. Number 14 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit ball game, always impressive.
I'll tell you,